Greetings everybody, Rhadamant here. Thank you for tuning in to Project Zomboid Guy on Fire, Episode 7, which originally streamed live on Twitch. Yeah, this is the tolled car. One standard tire, but I think it needs more than that. What clothing is that? Oh, it is a leather jacket, but it's ruined. So it's not too populous out this way. No, I spoke too soon. 10. I think it's doable. So I'm going to start to look for generators in the farming sheds and things like that. And then there are guaranteed generator spawns elsewhere on the map, but they're kind of far away. Oh, dang. Where did you come from? What? How? Man, she caught up to me really quickly. Because I had parked there. And then she was behind me within, like, 10 seconds. Alright, there's only one more following. Cool. Why am I only ripping leather, not denim? Exactly for Udagul's response. It gives more defense. Leather strips are the best strips that you can sew into your own clothing. It goes regular cloth, denim, and then leather. The only reason to rip anything other than leather is if you need thread, which currently I don't need. Because ripping anything will give you threads. Okay, this is obviously a bust. There are some more sheds further into the farm complex, so I'll try them. I wonder how long it will take for me to ruin this car. Farming sheds also might get me an antique stove, which would be good for later. Yeah, absolutely. Glitch. Absolutely. Don't get panicked, guy. Don't get panicked. Man, he is going through them, huh? That's what I would call swinging for the fences. It was open. All right. Well, there is a garden shed just right here that I was hoping to hit. I just wanted to clear the house first. Make sure that I was alone. probably some food in here too. Memory serves, that sports car does not have a decent trunk, though. Oh, hey. I think there's a radio upstairs, because I saw, like, radio signals, but it didn't make any sense, because it was, like, beyond the house. I think there's zombies up here, too. Maybe the zombies are outside. Tweezers. Oh, beta blockers. I like that. Sleeping tablets. I like how the sleeping tablets put me at heavy load. That was the straw that broke the camel's back, because, you know. Sleeping tablet, wait. Yeah! Yeah! That's what I'm talking about, needle and thread. Alright. That search is done. You know what? I might as well sew some stuff up now. So here's my protection stats, and you'll see them climbing. 2% scratch for everything that the leather jacket covers. Most important would be the neck and... yeah, probably the neck is the one that really counts, because neck coverage is so bad to begin with. Streamer lock? Oh, I don't know. This is day like 9, right? I wonder why it stopped at right thigh. It was just like, alright, you're 9/10 done. We're done. Alright, denim shirts, they're meta. So let's add padding to that. Now, we went up from 65. So my lower torso is like 79 covered, which is really good. Why do you keep stopping? I think he's stopping because I'm running out of the thread on a specific spool or something. I don't know. Yeah, I need to pull a new spool from the bag. Yeah, you're right. It's fine. And I'm out of leather. Or out of thread, rather. So at this point, I can start ripping up clothing for thread. If I really need the thread. I'm throwing away the ripped sheets because I don't really care, and then adding the strips. I do have a lot of thread back home, though, so I'm not too worried about having no more thread. There we go. That's some stuff that will be helpful. You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna be wearing a summer hat. Oh, I look dope. Do I look like Raiden? I don't think I look that much like Raiden. Hey, you! Get over here! I swear, by my pretty bonnet, I will end you. My pretty floral bonnet. Nope. That's not good. Now the question is, cowboy hat? Nah. Summer hat, 100%. Well, yeah, I'm just gonna throw this thing out. This thing's never gonna become helpful to me ever again. Yeah, zombies have health bars because of mods. I have a command for that. Please have a weapon in here. Oh, or just, you know. Open thy door, or I break it in by the hairs of my chinny chin chin. There we go. Planks suck, but you can make them into spears. Planks are not good weapons. Well, okay, I'm obviously not making them into spears. But I'm not even going to worry about that. Because my chance is there's a real weapon in here somewhere. I say confidently and confident. Come on now. Well, it has a shotgun and a choke tube, so, like, technically correct. But not one that is going to help me out anytime soon. Because I'm not about to... Oh, there we go. There we go. I'm also going to grab the metal sheets because my guy is a high-skill metalworker, so it's probably a good thing to have. Put your stupid screwdriver away. I hate when they hold it. Unequip. Dust mask for COVID protection. Everybody that had COVID is now dead, so I think I'm good. Where to go from here? There is one little house next door that I'll head just to say that I've cleared out the area. So I can mark it on the map as done. Sounded like someone was walking up on me. Maybe I should, you know, mess with the map in the car. It's probably wiser. Yeah, COVID is 27 years away. Hey, SARS 1 is sooner though. That much is true. But SARS 2, not for a while. All right, don't put the peas in. I want the peas. So a trunk of 24 kilos is pretty terrible. So we have cleared out those two. I cleared out the other one, right, too? Yeah, okay, I cleared the one behind us as well. So I just want to finish up with this complex before heading home, so it's completionist, so I don't have to come back at any point. Not that you're, you know, required to loot. Okay. Intermediate mechanics book. Comic. I'll just read this now. It's not likely that there's generators here. Oh, there we go. That's a really important magazine to have. Herbal remedies. In case you get sick and need to nature up a solution. hot drink uncooked. Well, I'll cook it. Hot a stew. I could pour it out and take the container, but I think I have enough cooking pots now. Probably not hurting for them. I'll check upstairs in a minute. Yeah, the herbalist book allows you to forage, which is clutch. Oh, it's... Wait, no. I don't know what this drink is. You have died of bleach! Oh, yeah. That would be terrible. Well, that's one interesting closet. It's a box behind the door wider than the door itself. Little mystery jink. And we drink it just right, like Goldilocks. Not too hot, not too cold. Just how we like it. Ooh, antibiotics. Nice. That's always a very useful find, as well as beta blockers. Antibiotics are not for zombie infections, as the tooltip... I know I grabbed it really fast, so you weren't able to read it, but the tooltip tells you it doesn't stop zombie infections, but if your regular wounds are infected, it's a godsend. Oh, that's a video game. Hey, Teeny Rick. Thanks for the sub. Lipstick for war paint. That'd be an idea. I would need a mirror, though, to apply it. I don't think I own one. Tomorrow, what am I going to do? What is my next priority? You can either re-vote for the generator, because obviously I didn't find it, so I would try to work better, harder, faster, stronger to try to get myself a generator. Or something else. You can always change it up. So there you go. There's the poll. Let me know what you think I should do. Long-time YouTube viewer? Oh. Well, I appreciate turning it out to a stream. It's always awesome when you do. Put money where your eyes are. So 50% goes to Bezos and 50% goes to me. I'll take it. You guys still think generator is the way to go? I'm not going to say you're wrong or right. I'm not putting my thumb on the scale. I'm trying to think, where's probably the best generator spot in all of Riverside without having to go on a long road trip, because this thing isn't all that fueled up. Man, there's a lot of zombies out here. 50% to Yoda? It's true. Yoda often takes the lion's share. My diet is like rice, and his diet is like designer kibble. It is well deserved. I agree with you there. So here's the bar that I took the car from. Looks like the other car is already swarmed. Oh, hi there. So this is the group that I was trying to avoid before. I am going to quickly drive by the gas station. Oh man, they really started crawling around here. Hey! Pizza! Thanks for the full year, buddy. Also, a pleasure hanging out with you on Discord, too. Oh, this is not the gas station. Let me try again. I'm lucky the game doesn't penalize me for trying to drive a Corvette off-road. Rich houses on the west side of town might be a good place to head to. So yeah, this place is still pretty crawling. I'm guessing the spiffos and everything else around here is not great. I'll do a quick jaunt around, trying to suss out how swarmed it all is. Alright, looks like we're doing generator again. I'm down. I kind of want to... Yeah, I'm going to do it. Hey, you! With the red hat. That helmet. Give it. Doesn't help that I'm exhausted. Give it quick. A local mugging occurred on a construction site of western Riverside. A man in a Corvette screamed at a construction worker, yelling for his hat and boots. The construction worker did not comply, and it ended up with the assailant wielding a metal bar and whacking him over the head till he died. Tune in tonight, 7 o'clock news, for the weather report, and whether or not this zombie virus is here to stay. I'm Jim Bob, signing off. Am I in the right? Yeah, okay. This is my neighborhood, but it kind of got, overrun a little bit by unfriendlies. Also, the house I picked out is not convenient to drive to, as you can see. My little cul-de-sac is way off the beaten path. It serves to be a benefit sometimes because it's hard for zombies to get to. I'm not that close to town, but it's also kind of gross for me to get to, so that's not good. Hey, I got a mirror. Alright, so what do we got here? Reading material. Yep. I spent one day out and look at my clothing. Disgusting. Lug wrench probably should stay in the car. This stuff is junk. So I am at almost 100 kilos of dried goods and other cooking supplies. There's a few bowls and things in there, obviously, but that's pretty good. That's a decent amount of supplies for later. I guess the tissue I should keep in case I get a cold. I'm gonna wear the hard hat. It hurts my soul a little bit because I really like that summer hat, but hard hat, not dying meta. I don't know. Seems kind of important not to die. Alright, I'm gonna give myself a whopping 2% scratch resistance for the phalanges. As soon as I get the extra thread from upstairs. And my protection numbers are pretty good now. I mean, good for starting, I guess. Wow, I'm very tired. Surprised I got that tired that quick. I do not have a lot of thread. But let me improve my stuff as much as I can. Ooh. There we go. New level. Alright, that's all the thread I have. But now that I've hit a new level, I will be able to... Wait, no, that's not all the thread I have. Why did I stop? I have no idea why I stopped. Yeah, now that I've leveled up, I can reinforce my clothing even more. So, you know, eventually just taking out all the things that I sewed and sewing back new ones. Alright, now I'm out of thread. So this will get put away. I also have a backpack full of stuff that I probably shouldn't have, so let me sort that out. Hey Ron, how you doing? The floof, because I know you're about to ask, is doing well today. Here it is. Here he is. He was gonna get groomed today, and when we brought him there, he like whimpered, like a death curdle whimper, and we're like, all right, I guess not. My guess is because the groomers will like put him on the ground after they're done grooming. He probably got stepped on by a bigger dog and just doesn't want to go back there. So he's going to be a little bit of a dirty boy for a bit, but it's okay. Little dude needs some R&R, some stress-free life. Alright, other than the lug wrench, I think I've put everything away. I look and sound like Danny Bride. I am not familiar with that name. Should I be? Oh man, I lost 1 kilo out of my trunk now. I feel like, oh, and cheers. Oh, you booked a trip to the, to here today? Here you go, buddy. So 8:45 with an alarm. That's probably enough time to get downstairs for the radio report. Oh, he's in a bunch of comedies. I am sure I'd recognize him. I just don't recognize the name. It's going pretty well for me. I've had no injuries this stream so far. Limited success on the goals that I've set out for myself. What happened to my alarm? Oh, was it PM? Dang it. I don't think jumping over the stairs like that saved me any time. At least I'll catch the 10 a.m. It's fine. Top of the hour, it's all the same. All right, let me Google Danny McBride. Oh, yeah, I know Danny McBride. Okay. I will fix that alarm for tomorrow. No, seriously? It just unset itself. I didn't set it wrong. Look, it's 8:45 a.m. I don't know. That just seems dumb. I think I did it right. I am not watching the morning shows, no. The morning shows ended a long time ago. It's day 12. And then even then, the current meta is not to watch the AM shows anyway. Because you get a little bit more bang for your buck reading the books first. Because you can find the tapes. So where am I heading today? I could head... I'm going to head west again to the self-storage. I think that's my best bet. It's not so far. And it's absolutely my best bet for generators. I think. I hope. But I am not peeling out with this guy in my neighborhood. Sports car apocalypse. When you have somewhere to get to and fast, nothing better than a... Honestly, Corvettes are terrible cars. So never mind. If you drive a Corvette in real life, I'm sorry. You drive a high-powered junker. I'm not actually much of a gearhead. Oh no. Don't scratch the paint! I should have probably marked out so that you guys know where I'm headed on the map so you could follow along. But I'm just going a little bit further past the farm that I was at yesterday, because there's a little bit further west than that, there's a factory, which would be good for like a sledgehammer. But then there's also self-storage containers, which tend to be pretty good for generators. People store their generators there. They aren't all junkers. They're known to be fairly reliable as far as the cars go. I haven't owned one. I've known some people that have owned them, and nobody's been happy with theirs, so I'm just going off of anecdotal data. If I was in a zombie apocalypse, I would probably want a car that was very reliable, easy to fix, good gas mileage, and could off-road, and the Corvette checks none of those boxes. Why not put it on cruise control? Because I'd crash. I'd rather just be able to feather the pedal and control exactly the speed. So this is the factory that I was talking about. And then a little bit further west of here is the self-storage. So this factory would be the closest best shot at a sledgehammer. But as you can see, there's like, I don't know, a lot of zombies. Kind of a lot of zombies. So here's the self-storage. It looks also pretty horrible, but you guys want a generator, so I'm ready for some horribleness. Or I hope I'm ready. Kind of wish I had a two-hand blunt, though. Plus, this bar that I have here is not in very good condition. Alright, let's make this easier on myself. I need to take some beta blockers. Lower that panic. Problem is, I haven't really secured the area, so I'm just going to be dragging zombies into other zombies and turning it into a bit of a Congo line. But I'll see if I can't prevent them from building up to like a mega horde. Crashed vehicles are not in the same spots. No, they're procedurally generated sort of randomly. There is and this is true of almost all loot, there is some predetermined locations for stuff, but most of the game is random spawn. So we'll go like, oh, you're in a hospital. There's going to be a lot of medicine, but, you know, we don't know how much. It will just be like a certain quantity or a certain chance. I did a horrible job of splitting this group up. Those beta blockers really aren't working, huh? Ooh, good hit. This is your favorite track? Neat. I don't know if I have a favorite. Kind of wish I had that baseball bat still, huh? Alright, they're glomming on a bit too hard. I want to get shots on the weaker ones. Yoink. Because it's Apocalypse difficulty, it's a lot harder to thin crowds out because there's no multi-hit. So larger groups, until you have high combat skill, are challenging even when you're not... of course. Yeah, larger groups are still challenging even when you're not tired or anything like that, because you only can hit one at a time, so if you swing for one, it leaves you open for getting attacked by another. Let's go with wrench. Wrench will be my weapon. Kind of crummy, but it's better than bare hands. When in doubt, stomp. Yep. Kind of impossible to get good stomps on when you're dealing with 3 or more, 4 or more, something like that. Because you'll just be juggling. Oh, there's so much more killing to be done. Alright, come on. Not all you at once. Come on. There we go. I forgot my peas. That's a sizable group? Yeah, that it is. And that's probably just a fraction of what's in the facility, to be honest. Sort of wish I had something better than just like a wrench. I did have a pipe wrench at home, which would have been good. I was trying to keep the pipe wrench safe because it's used for plumbing later on. And it's a little bit more rare than a regular wrench. I do have a hammer, I guess, but my short blunt skill isn't really that great. I don't have a kill counter. Well, I can tell you my kill counter, which is 204. I aggroed them all. What's the highest kill counter I've had? Thousands? I don't know. Somewhere in the thousands. It also depends on what you count as a kill, because, like, fire doesn't count. Neither does vehicular kills. So likely, if you count fire and car kills, tens of thousands. But it takes a long time to get up there, or really, really, really high skill. Do I have multi-hit on? No, this is Apocalypse difficulty. I wish. But I decided to make it harder for myself. I've played some multiplayer scenarios with friends off cam where I had like high-powered rifles and I was clearing out cities, and then you can get some ridiculous amount of kills. But because depending on the mods that you add, it like changes how easy it is to kill things. It's not a fair comparison. It's like, okay, so I have like a M60, you know, and I can just spray and pray a horde away and get 100 kills per minute. It's obviously a little bit different than going wrench one at a time. Wrench one at a time is a little slower. A Yoda streamer cam? Don't do that now. There is no Yoda. Actually, the Yoda streamer cam thing isn't even up. That's my mistake. But as soon as he's back in the room, I'll put him on. Alright, let me launch the software that usually runs that. This might go bloop with like alert message noises. Just ignore it if it does. No, it's not going to bloop. Cool. Hi, Tusk. What's up? Here he is. Spray and pray a horde away. I should tag mark it, trademark it. Any puppy treats? I do have puppy treats. Come on, refrigerator. Yes! Apple and cheese slices. That's what I'm talking about. We're also losing daylight here. So that's another thing to keep an eye on. So this is the storage office. And a racer. There we go. I hear zombies in the thing. Do I have a red pen yet? I do. An eraser, a pencil. I don't have a black pen. But I don't really value a black pen. Red, blue. Them's the colors for me. Okay, just a whole lot of bleach in here. And a magazine and a dirty rag. That sounds gross. So I'll probably try to clear out the external ones first. Nah, I don't know, maybe not. There's obviously zombies in here. Now, the other thing is, like, there's definitely a scenario where I settle here for the night, like sleep here somehow. Because, it's kind of takes a bit of time to drive here and back. So if I could find a way to sleep safely, that'd be good. Feel like a dual-wielded rogue here. The screwdriver and the, Now, let me put the screwdriver on my belt so I can actually put it away. Go. Comic books. Oh, yeah, this guy, during his, during the zombie apocalypse, came to protect his comic book collection. Yep, that's gonna have a lot of resale value in the apocalypse. Surely, dude. Alright, we do have annotated map. Let's get that read. It's for Muldra. Medical. Okay, that's an expletive. Big crowd and shotgun found in kitchen? Come on, this is Kentucky. It shouldn't be confusing. Padlock, trowel, garden saw. Okay, nothing so far. Oops, riding boots. I already have military boots, so I'm good. Come on. Come on. Come on. No? I swore that that was the one that was getting messed with. Oh, someone's instrument collection? Yeah, what the heck? See, I hate when they do that. Because it's like, yeah, we're not here. It's like, you're here. I know it. Alright, I might want that bread knife in case my wrench breaks. There we go! As was prophesied. Got myself a generator. Alright, I still am going to clear out this building, probably. I don't know, I'll ask you guys. Should I sleep here or at home? It's 5 p.m. So if I slept here, what I could do is I could just stick a chair in one of the empty rooms and be relatively left alone, because, you know, it's not likely that it's going to attract enough attention to get me in trouble. Or if I slept at home, I would come all the way back tomorrow. I'm a little hungry, but I probably have enough food to last me. I have a bag of chips and stuff like that. Zifi, I'm running mods, so it's linked in the ! mods command. I'm running 4 mods, I think. 4? Something like 4. So there's the Jenny. The only spot it could go is the passenger seat. And transferring everything else. Alright, if you guys want me to sleep here, I am going to move the car so that, worst case scenario, I can hop out of the window and get going quick. I'm going to just prep it for an escape. Alright, this wrench is quite broken, as one would expect. Thank you for tuning in to Project Zomboid Guy on Fire, which originally streamed live on Twitch March 22nd. If you have any feedback or questions for me, let me know in the comments below. If you would like to catch a live stream of mine, Rhadamant.com has my stream schedule and countdown timers to upcoming streams. Thank you so very much for watching. A special thank you to my Twitch subscribers, Patreon patrons, and viewers like you that support the channel. I'll catch you next episode or an upcoming stream. Farewell, zombie survivors.